Nick Lauren has jumped from rooftops, dangled near death in speeding cars, and been thrown off racing motorcycles.
Nick did it all. I can't take any credit. He's got a great talent.
Nick, to your right. Nick, right here. To your right.
He's amazing. When you hear his voice, every woman in the world is just gonna get weak in the knees.
He's part of the excitement that goes on in the world. He's a star.
I've been an actor, a singer, a host, and stunt double for John Travolta for over 20 years, but my heart is somewhere entirely different.
Has anybody seen my book? Oh, Farfel!
What started off as me wanting to get kids excited about reading, excited about being creative and thinking outside the box, but what it's evolved to is so much more.
Bubble goo, go away. The Foulongs clean at night and day.
As a kid, I could care less about reading until my mom read to me Dr. Seuss. And then I was like, oh my gosh, you mean reading can be like that? It can be fun and musical and rhythmic.
It's gray bubble goo. There's something about it that smells like shampoo.
These stories, when they came out of me, made me feel like I was a kid again, like I was hearing a Dr. Seuss story again for the first time. And then I met the curator of the art of Dr. Seuss, Bill Dreyer. I told him the stories, and afterwards he said, you know, I want to share these with Mrs. Dr. Seuss, with Audrey Geisel. And I got the most amazing letter back from her. She said, people like you are what make reading fun, and Ted, Dr. Seuss would have liked it. To me, that was my aha moment. I mean, I felt like if I could affect just one child the way that Dr. Seuss's books affected me, I have to put these books out. And that's what I did.
Yes, this is Janice. She works in my department.
We put together a children's hospital tour, talking to the kids, bringing smiles and educating and raising awareness, and most importantly, bringing hope. These kids and these families are going through the most difficult time of their lives.
From Foulon, Panshoo.
When I wrote the Yuckity Yuck book, it was inspired by seeing these kids going through pediatric cancer. Farfel, in the story, his friend is not feeling well and goes through this journey with his friend. And the kid in the story we illustrated after Isaiah. He's 3 years old and he has leukemia. He goes in, he gets treatments, he's not feeling well, and he's down. It affects the whole family. So we surprised him and showed up at one of his appointments. It was hugs, it was love, we told stories, and Farfel walked him over to his chemo treatment. I got a call from his mom that night, Brenda, and she said, I don't even think that Isaiah realized that he was getting chemo that day. She said, all he talked about was Farfel, and when am I gonna see Farfel again?
Oh, dude.
If we could do that with just one kid in every children's hospital that we go to, turn their day around, make them smile when they didn't feel like smiling. That's what it's all about. We can make a difference with these kids that are going through such serious illnesses. We're donating a large portion of our profits to the V Foundation for Cancer Research. 100% of every penny that the V Foundation gets goes towards research and treatments. And together, we can make an even bigger difference.
Thank you.
Have you had such a friend, someone you held close, who came down with something not good, I suppose? To all of our friends who are feeling quite stuck, we will find a cure for the yuckity yuck. I don't know where it came from, but it came from me. It's a much bigger thing than just putting out some books.
Give it up for Farfel Foulon!
And that's what we have to do.